Hey there everyone, day 6 of my social distancing vlog. Feeling a little bit better today, still woke up with another cracker of a headache, taken some aspirin, eaten some food, so still there a little bit, but let's see how we go. I'm off to meet the Triangle. We're going to very socially distance ourselves appropriately, and we're going to see if we can find a court this time where we can shoot some hoops. I hate it when the lift has these things in here because I can't look at myself in the mirror.
And he was like, look, I don't have much time to explain. All I can tell you is that the year is 2020 is going to be an absolute circus. You know Donald Trump, the star of The Apprentice? Well, he's the president of the United States, and at the beginning of 2020, he gets into a Twitter beef with Iran that almost starts World War III. Australia catches on fire, and a woman tries to save it by selling pictures of her boobs. Kobe Bryant passes away in a helicopter crash. Half the world is devastated, the other half just makes messed up memes. A little time passes, and just when the world starts recovering from the loss of Kobe, some dude in China eats a raw bat and starts a global pandemic that specifically kills Mormons and pawpaws. Everyone loses their mind. 40% of the population think it's the end of the world. Another 40 thinks it's all fake, and 20% blames the whole thing on cell phone towers and Tom Hanks' kids. The one thing everyone seems to agree on is that the only way to survive is hoarding toilet paper. Grocery stores are ransacked, and Charmin Ultra Soft essentially replaces the dollar as the United States official currency. Charmin is like toilet paper. Yeah. Eventually, as hysteria grows, world governments are forced to shut down the entire planet and lock everyone in their houses. And the only person that can keep people from completely flipping out and starting a huge riot is a gun-toting, mullet-sporting, homosexual Oklahoma man with a meth addiction and 180 pet tigers. Fucking hell, it's tough.
So here is Jason Chan, wildly pumping up his basketball. This is reminiscent of one of his daily routines. Look how much of a better job he did than what I did. Admittedly, Jason gets a lot more practice at this activity than what I do.
Your feet are planted to the ground, man.
That would have went in if it was just there. Like, there's so much in this.
It's always the problem, right? That the ring keeps moving.
Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life.
I was raised hour after hour,
so I
day
gotta be
after day.
there with
Yeah.
the hood.
What is that bit? Too much television, watch me, got me chasing dreams.
I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a low-down gangster, set tripping bank. And my
Homies around, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, nothing.
But I ain't never crossed a man that just deserved it. Give it to you like a brother, you know.
Okay, so this is the Triangle. As you can see, socially distancing. There's Mrs. Chan over there, looking his sexy best. Donnie, slightly sexy. And then there's me, I'm just the hot one of the group.
West Coast kid. Holiday road. Holiday road. Holiday road.
So another upside, I guess, of spending a lot more time at home and not being able to go out means that I have time to take care of my skincare. And since I have been, you know, out in the sun today, I got a bit of sun here, so I'm going to have to spray a bit of my, what have I got here? I got some of this like unique rose water toning spritz, which is actually quite good for my sunburn, so I'll give that a bit of a hit when I'm done. But yes, you know, isolating can be a good thing for your skin. Hey, so it's coming to the end of my Sunday night, which is the day, what is it, day 6 now? Day 6 of my social distancing, and as you can see, I've had a bit of sun today, and there's my, you know, cool sunnies mark there. I was able to cross something off my list today, so I'm pretty happy about that. So that was arranging a socially, an appropriate social distance selfie of the triangle. So, you know, we are the required distance part. It's a pretty cool selfie, if I don't say so myself. So thank you to Donnie for the for your efforts with the drone. I'm just going to check and see. I couldn't make my own hand sani because there's just one ingredient that I need. I need ice coal. So I went to the shop yesterday and the hoarding bastards, you know, cleared out the shelves. So I'm going to have to duck down maybe Tuesday morning because, you know, Monday morning's busy at work, and get there just after old people hour so I can get me some ice coal. I did have a sporting reference shirt on today. I don't know if you noticed, but I was wearing my Collingwood Magpies netball shirt. That was my choice today. In regards to my plants, so I've had another suggestion with the naming of my plants. Now, not everyone got this reference, but the song, and I'm very proud of everyone that got it. That song that I sang to my plant yesterday was actually the theme song from a TV show in the early 80s, Aussie TV show called Prisoner. It was hilarious. Well, you know, it wasn't meant to be hilarious, but I think it's hilarious, you know. They used to say shit like, you know, I'll lag on you to the screws. And they had those big ironing presses and they were always doing laundry. That's what I remember of that show. So it's been suggested that I name my plants after the Prisoner characters. So, you know, I'll have a go, like, because this plant, this one's been with me for the longest. So the little story about this plant, this pot actually used to have a little cactus type of thing in it that a very dear friend of mine bought for me when she was visiting overseas, and I must have overwatered it because I killed it. I haven't been able to keep plants alive, but all of a sudden, you know, my brown fingers have turned into green thumbs, and I and my friend Gary, I was like, can you do something with this? And he gave me a little plant, and now look how big it is. So because this one has been with me right from the word go, and it's probably the one that I love the most. I've had it the longest and it's been in all my offices with me. So this plant, from this moment forward, will be known as Queen Bee. Okay, so this plant is the queen bee of my plants. So for those of you that have watched Prisoner, they will get that reference. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Oh, I also have another one to add to my list. I swear to God, like, someone's out to torture me. Like, the same person that suggested for me to drink all the alcohol now wants me to do 20 sit-ups and 20 push-ups every day. I can probably handle the sit-ups, but the push-ups I'm going to have to work up to. So I'll give it the old college try. Other than that, I don't have anything new on my list. So please send me stuff. I want stuff. I'm also putting together a lockdown mix, which is going to be awesome for me to sing to my neighbours when I finally get the megaphone. So looking forward to that. Anyway, I just wanted to say, as always, a special shout out to my triangle, to Mrs. Chan and to Donnie. Love you both so much. So hard not smushing you when I see you. But hopefully one day soon that will be lifted and, you know, we can have a nice little reunion hug. So thank you for being such an awesome triangle. And to everyone else, just I hope that, you know, you're all keeping well. I know it's really hard not going about your normal life, and you know, isolating yourself can be tough, but do reach out to your friends. Just because we might be distancing ourselves physically doesn't mean we have to do it socially. So reach out to people, talk to people. You know, you need to stay sane, look after yourselves, keep well, and keep it real, babe.